Hey there, Joe DeSanto here. As you probably saw in the title, this video is about digging out your year-end tax forms from Gusto. These would include your W-2, W-3s, and your state and federal quarterly tax returns. So I'm just going to walk you through how to find that and how to pull them out. In the meantime, though, I just want to say if you like my content, please give me a like and subscribe. That really helps me out. Thank you. And also, if you follow my Quicken content, I wanted to let everyone know that I kind of have these paid tiers now where you can get more advanced Quicken videos in one tier, and then in the second tier, you can actually request that I make a specific Quicken video for you. So check that out if you're interested. All right, I'm going to go into the video, which means I'm just going to hit this button. Um, okay, so we're in Gusto here, and so if you have your kind of business login or company login, I should say, it should look like this. And you've probably done your payroll, hopefully, and you're looking at getting your tax returns done here, and your CPA or tax preparer is like, hey, did you run payroll? If you did, I need like your W-2, I need your W-3, might even need quarterly tax returns. So I'm going to show you where to get those. So over here in taxes, you would think documents maybe, but it's actually under taxes and compliance and tax documents, all right? And over here, you're going to see tabs federal, state, Ws, 1099s. Now, let's do the W-2s first. This is the main things people are after. So, like my CPA doesn't even ask me for the quarterlies, to be honest with you. So here you can, it's going to show you your most recent, W-2, but you want to download the W-2s and W-3s, okay? So if you click this button and you click the year and you hit download, you're going to get a zip file here. And in there, you're going to have like cover sheet, which is useless. You're going to have the W-3, which is kind of like your company, the summary of how much you paid in payroll for everybody, from the company point of view. And then you're going to have the W-2 that would go to the employee. Now, in that case, that's me. So I did payroll for myself. My company paid a sum total payroll for all employees, but in my case, it was just the one. But the company then issued a W-2 to me as the employee. So that's the W-2s and W-3s. There's a couple other buttons here that says distribute 2024 W-2s. Basically, Gusto will mail out a W-2 for $5 a person, or you can just download and email them. All the employees, though, because they have an employee account with Gusto, when you onboard them, they will get an email saying their W-2 is ready, and they can go log into their employee login and gather their W-2. Inevitably, people don't see those emails, blah, blah, blah. So for companies where we have a lot of employees, I just have the W-2s, and if someone ends up emailing me like, I never got my W-2, they probably did get an email, but I just email them the W-2. Okay, so now over here, we'll go to federal. So you've probably heard me say, if you signed up for Gusto or did the payroll, that Gusto files your quarterly payroll tax returns every quarter for you, even if you don't do any payroll. In my case, I do the one payroll at the end of the year, so the first 3 quarters of the year are zero. But those things get filed. And for the federal, they're called the 941. And you can see here, if we filter for 2024, that helps just dwindle down the list, and you got 941s, Q1, 2, 3, and 4, and then the 940 is a single filing for the whole year. So some tax preparers will ask you for these. Now, the quarterly tax returns get filed both federally and for the state. So if you go over to the state and you do the same thing, you filter by year, you can see the state returns. In my case, I'm in Florida, so I do the quarterly tax returns in Florida. I can view and download these here. The last tab over here is 1099s. Now, if you probably picked up on, just by going into Gusto, because they're always trying to sell you on their services, they have a service where you can pay your independent contractors using Gusto, and then that makes sending out 1099s at the end of the year easy. Problem is, it's like $6 a contractor a month, so that's like what, $72 a year to pay a contractor through Gusto, and you have to go into Gusto and to pay them. So for my clients, like that are going to pay for service, we just use QuickBooks Bill Pay, and QuickBooks makes it easy to do 1099s too. But perhaps you might have chosen to pay some contractors with Gusto. This is where you would get the 1099s for any contractors you paid. So there you go. That's how you can go get your year-end payroll tax documents from Gusto. If you signed up for Gusto and used my link, I just want to say thanks. I appreciate that. If you're thinking about using Gusto, I have a walkthrough video of how to set it up. So check that out. And then I even have a video showing you how you do your year-end payroll. So really, the order of videos, if you're going to start doing payroll, is do the sign-up video, then do the year-end payroll video, and then this video would be the end of the line for you to get your documents. All right. See you in the next one. Thanks so much.